Anyako in the Keta municipality of the Volta region. And these are the graves of the early missionaries from the Bremen mission of Germany. And now EP Church, 14 graves actually. And this has been like this as a tourist attraction. We have other graves around it for elders or leaders of the EP Church, but these are the graves of the 14 Bremen missionaries from Germany. We would like to get more insight to this historic event, and so we'll be speaking with the assemblyman and a tourism promoter as well as the catechist of the EP Church here in Anyako. So for now, we'll start with the assemblyman for the area. So tell us about these graves, and then we also see some other graves. Just explain to us what really this really means.
Okay, so as you said earlier, these are the graves of the early missionaries from Bremen Mission, and then about 14 of them are for the foreigners. But those that you see behind it and around the other side are for the elders and some of the reverend ministers who have made some immense contribution to the establishment of the church. Some are elders and others. But you know, these graves of the missionaries, you see relatives tracing their roots to some of the names that you have here. You see foreigners coming every year to visit, because some of these people still have relatives who try to trace their ancestral distance to the graves. So that is what you have. Currently, you have the school at the back, then the library also here. And this place used to be a bush, or then have been converted to the grave, and you can see how it's been fenced. These graves have been here before some of us were born. So I think that the catechist, who is a member of the church, will have more to tell you. But what we know, while schooling some years ago, we have the relatives of these people coming in every year to see the church and to trace the names to see who is their great-grandfather or that. So that is that. And it's quite good because it's also promoting tourism of the area when you have these foreigners coming. Thank you.
Okay, so we'll ask the tourism promoter who has been on this journey with us for the few days now. What does this mean for tourism in Keta municipality?
Thank you very much. As said earlier, these are graves of early Bremen missionaries, those who brought the gospel to this side of Ghana. And they happen to have started the church here around 1857, roughly over 160 something years now. So they were buried here, but I think they have relatives in Bremen or in Cologne or in Hamburg. So the graves here can serve as a tourist attraction for Bremen born children, now Bremen-born citizens, or Germans in general. So, and some of the names are there: Müller, Neck, and Binder. So I believe strongly that in Germany now, families like Binder and Müller are still there. So if you promote this area, it can strike a chord in Germans, citizens, to come and see where their forebears have been buried here in Anyako, in the Volta region of Ghana, in the Keta municipality. So this is a perfect tourist attraction for German citizens, for German tourists. So we are doing this in order to promote this tourist attraction. It has been preserved, well tiled, so Germans can come here on a yearly basis to visit where their forebears have been buried. And it can also serve as a promotion of the church itself. And the church itself can now have a relationship with either Bremen or the entire Germany, and be able to bring in some of their conferences and some of their leaders. The church still exists in Bremen. Therefore, it's an opportunity for the EP Church Ghana to cement some of these old relationships into tourist resource that can bring wealth to the area. So it is good news that these 14 graves can be used as tourist attractions in order to attract foreign tourists into Keta in the Volta region.
So we are sure this will also attract investors as well. So we have the catechist here who can also tell us briefly about this tourist attraction, and also because he is resident here and he is a catechist. So tell us about this tourist attraction. Tell us what you want investors, maybe government, philanthropists to do about this, because this is spectacular and it's beautiful to have, you know, people from Germany to come and see their ancestors, their graves here.
Yo, thank you, TV3, Joy TV people. I'm Eve, so I'm going to speak my dialects because we are in Angloland. Mian of your dichava, your pomida. Oye, chadidi, tafaika la Fijia, over your quera, you can your voice, Germany. Avaku, Danyanu dogba dao, Aronya dogba data. Had don't send to Kaiba, Suku dada. A dog war, plan Novanyako. Namanya, your voice of Avana. Nala kamatanya nala kana ya koto gaka ochonku husuku dadakpa dona veta aweba ofo yo do lafia ayata mi mo pomba onya Germany ablochi towe vava kuwa nyapa mo pokwa klo hose nyaba e mi anov yo vanu ya pomfia la dodo rama yevu na cho joge okatanji mo pokwa libo te ba coffee adaji han ah dona bla chadidi nupopa bubu akova anyakwe ba hamalan toha naga tengwa chora fonu ana Christopher nkopa kafafu akpanami.